God bless you. God bless you. Daughter of Destiny, I pray you're having a beautiful day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Daughters of Destiny. It's cold where I am, It's morning time. It is really cold. And I just love putting on my North Face hoodie and just I love my North Face hoodies because it just keeps me nice and warm. But where I am is pretty cold. I'm like, darn. But it's not that bad. It's not compared to like New York and Texas because, wow, that's the real deal. But anyway, welcome. I just want to be quick, and I just want to, there's a lot of things that I want to talk about, but this just came to mind because I actually wanted to do a video yesterday after the first video that I recorded and uploaded, but I didn't get to because I'm like really busy. So I just want to share with you what happened to me yesterday. So I have this NutriBullet. It's like those single blenders, and so I love to blend everything. Like I am like the ultimate blender in my household. So I love to like buy coffee beans whole, and I love to blend it so that we can have our own ground coffee. I love to buy my oatmeal and ground it because I just love like the oat powder. I just love that. So I put that in my shakes. I put that, I make pancakes with that. I make good creamy oatmeal. So, I love to just blend my stuff, whatever. And so yesterday I did a couple of blends. So the first two blends that I did was coffee. I blended the coffee, I stored the coffee, and then I started doing the oatmeal. So the first grind was okay. The second grind, it was kind of like smelling like rubber, like a little burnt rubber. And but I was able to finish the two first coffee grinds, the two oatmeal grinds. So now, as I smelled it, I'm like, what's happening? Like maybe I'm using it too much. Maybe it was just too much. So something like this still small voice was telling me, you have enough oatmeal. Let the machine cool off and do it later. Or you could even do it tomorrow. You already made your coffee. You already have enough oatmeal. You don't need to overdo it. I didn't listen to that voice. So the third time, this was the last one, I just wanted to get it done. I put my oatmeal in the blender. I started blending it. And I was smelling that burnt rubber. I'm like, oh gosh, like something's wrong. And then it shut off. It stopped working. And I was so hurt because I'm like, oh, I love my NutriBullet, And I had to turn it off. And that voice told me, don't worry, it's not broken. It's not broken. I told you, let it cool off. The motor, you were using it too much all at once. Just let it cool off and you'll see that it's going to work again. Try later. Give it a break. And so that's what I did. I put it to the side. I let it cool off throughout the day. I like literally gave it a break. And I went back to it. I was like, oh, I hope it's not broken. Like if it's broken, I'll just have to buy another one. I plugged it in. I blended it. It worked. It blended nice. No smell, no burnt smell, no nothing. And that voice was like, you see, it just needed a break. It was burnt out. And that ministered to me, let me tell you. That ministered to me because I'm like, yo, that's how I feel, you know? And the Lord began to have me analyze what literally just happened. And God was like, you see, you have to know when to stop and just give your body, give your mind, your soul, your spirit, just give it a break. Just pause and put it to the side. And I believe that's what the Lord wants to tell you today. Do not burn yourself out. Unfortunately, society teaches people how to burn themselves out, and they consider that, you know, hustle nation, and, you know, burnout is like you making it when you, no. You're killing yourself. You're making yourself more sick doing that. You know, the other night, I remember everything was settled down, because nights, that's when I have my break. That's when everything is settled down. It's like very peaceful for me. And I remember that I just laid on the couch and I got really cozy. And I was just so grateful to God for rest. I don't know, like it hit me. I got so cozy, and I told my husband, I said, babe, isn't it so beautiful how God made rest? And he laughed. And I don't even know what happened after that, because I knocked out. But I woke up with this energy. I was so revived. I was so refreshed. I felt so energized. I felt like, wow, like there's hope, you know? And sometimes we think we're lazy. We think we're procrastinating. We're burnt out. We are literally burnt out. Our bodies is like, yo, pause, rest. It's like a car. Cars need rest, right? Cars can get burnt out also. And what happens is that, unfortunately, people will look at you, criticize you. Oh, you're lazy. Look at you. You're not doing nothing, because people want to see you move. People love to dictate and control everything. And that's when people pleasing must die within you. It must fully die. Because I've come to a conclusion in my life that I'm like, when I need to rest, I'm going to rest. Because I have burnt myself out many times that I've literally almost died, and I've ended up in the hospital a lot of times, needing to receive blood transfusions like crazy. And I'm like, I'm not doing that for anyone. Because when I was in those moments of near-death experiences, none of those people were there with me. You know? It was literally only the Holy Spirit. It was God. So when your soul, when your mind, when your body is like, take a break and try again later, do not ignore that voice. Do not ignore that voice, that still small voice. Because that is the Lord communicating with you, letting you know, my daughter, you need rest. It might mean that you need to just sit down and just chill. It might mean that you got to end the day short. No cooking, no cleaning, just rest. You know, tell everybody, listen. And let me tell you something. I know that that's easier said than done. I literally have no one to help me. I have a toddler that is turned up. I mean, literally, he's like 5 toddlers in one. He's no joke. I have my teenager that it's a lot. He's a boy. You know, I have boys, you know? And we don't have family. My husband and I, we don't have family to help us. My husband works long hours. I'm talking about like 10 to 12 hour shifts, you know? And so I'm with the kids, but there's times that I'm like, yo, I'm done. And I just, I just sit. Sometimes I'm like even blank because I'm like, God, I'm burnt out. I'm tired, you know? And when that would happen to me, I would feel like I'm lazy, I'm not doing enough. And you know, God like had to tell me like, no. Know what's lazy and what's burnt out. You need to understand. You need to understand the difference, you know? And I just wanted to share that with you. When you feel burnt out, when you feel like you need a break, when your body, when your mind, when your soul, because let me tell you something, we don't pay attention to our soul, but our soul needs a lot of attention. You know, a lot of people don't want to talk about the soul because, oh, the soulish realm. Stop. The Bible speaks about the soul. The soul is very important to God. If the soul was not important, then Satan wouldn't be after souls. There's a great mystery with the soul, you know? So listen to your mind, your soul, when it's telling you like, we need a break. We need to cut it short, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and share that with you. And I really, really, really pray that this ministers to you. If you come across this video, comment, you know, like the video. If you would like to share it, share it. I say that so that it can be pushed out to more women that need to be encouraged, that need to be uplifted, that need to be exhorted, because there are a lot of stay-at-home moms or work-from-home moms, whether they're single, whether they're married, and a lot of them are burnt out. And this is what this channel is about, you know? So yeah, God bless you, and I really pray that this message has ministered to you. God bless you. I love you dearly.